Grand Rising, beautiful souls, Divine here. I'm a mess. Today is, oh my god, 2:58 p.m., December 16th. I've had a cold for over a week now. Cold or flu, I'm not sure which one it was. In the beginning, I ate a lot, and then I didn't eat at all, so. Right now, I'm drinking my ginger honey lemon tea. Fresh ginger, super strong, Manuka honey. Intense stuff. So today's just kind of a wellness check-in. I have no subject to the matter, or I should say I had a million subjects to the matter, but they all went out the window. Nothing stays in my head very long when I'm sick, not feeling well. I don't know if you can hear a little of the nasally. My nose is relatively clear, but when I'm drinking the tea, it makes it a little bit runny. My cough is actually a lot better. If you heard it last night, it left a burning in my chest. The burn's not there anymore, so that's good. I do black seed, mullein, and sometimes I do the dandelion tinctures. And then I also got the new carrot oil. I use the castor oil. And then yesterday I got what was the name of it? Fluwort? I don't know, I have to look it up. But it was one of those air breathing ones. Like mullein. Mullei's the most common one, I think. The one that people use the most. But there's a few other ones, and I ordered this tea that has a lot of them in it. Learning more about breathing, and not just to help breathe better, but help reconstruct the lung tissue. That's what it's called, lungwort. Not fluwort, lungwort. I know it sounds bad, right? But it's really not that bad. Sage sludge helps a lot. Clearing the area and everything. I've been sweating every night, so I think I finally broke the chill or the fever. So it's hard for me to say because I get really, really cold and I get really, really hot, and I get really, really cold when I'm really, really hot. That's why I said it was hard for me to tell if it was a fever, flu, or if it was just cold because of the way the temperatures act and stuff. Oh, my tissue. So, yeah. And someone say, "Oh, maybe you have COVID." I'm like, I don't have COVID. I smell everything, like everything, way too much. I used to get bronchitis really bad in my 30s, and to the point where I got a walking pneumonia one time, or I should say, one time I got walking pneumonia, and ever since that, bronchitis always went straight to a walking pneumonia. It was never just a regular cough. It was never just a regular cold. It was straight up walking pneumonia. So then I got into this series of taking antibiotics all the freaking time, never getting better. And then it would take I gotta make sure I keep my mouth wet, otherwise I cough. But every time I would take the antibiotics, after I would take the antibiotics, my body would be off for like almost a full year. It would take me to get it back to center, to where I felt like normal human again. So it's not on my list to use them. And this right now is just straight right here in the lung, like right in the middle of the chest. I'm feeling. And I'm not supposed to be talking much when I'm coughing. It doesn't help. But the Manuka honey helps a lot. And the raw ginger helps a lot. I kind of made this video to explain how hard it is for me to talk when I'm sick. I can't tell you how many people call me and start talking to me and think that I can hold a conversation. I can't hold a conversation right now. Every third sentence I start coughing because I catch too much air in my throat and it dries it out too fast. And I start coughing from that. So I almost don't cough at all if I don't talk. But if I talk, I cough. So that part of my throat and lungs that's still healing. That's a little bit. Getting ready to do some more tinctures here in a bit. I just want to finish my tea first. That's taking longer than expected, but I just heated it back up. On my last phone call. Can never get enough of ginger lemon honey tea. When I'm sick, it really produces the saliva. Not the congestion, not the phlegm, but just like the saliva to keep the throat lubricated. And it keeps things moving. I tell you, 4 sips in, straight to the bathroom. I'm surprised it hasn't sent me to the bathroom a third time. Because I had gone right before I started drinking my tea. I don't usually drink out of the big pot, but I can't find any of my coffee mugs. I know. Kind of sucks. I think I need to get a new set of mason jars that fit my spice rack on the second tier. See, like, I can kind of see that, right? You see the spices there, but then the second rack behind it just looks like a mess. Or what if I mason cups to fit the second rack? The second rack is wider than the first one. If I can fit mason jars in there, then I can put all the spices in there. At least for daily use. Because I buy them in bulk. Yeah, I got the spice set kit. So I'd have the little bottles to refill. Because they fit up there pretty well, as you can see. Yeah, the roses help. Anyway, I just wanted to plug in, check in, and let you know I am alive. Getting better. Slowly. It's been a week, I think. Not sure. I didn't keep track of the day I got sick. I probably should have. But honestly, I didn't think it was going to last as long as it has. Yeah. Time for me to go to the bathroom again. I love y'all.